What is up, everybody? The Bleeding Blue Podcast, episode 104. Of course, with the 104th episode, we will be uh, first starting off naming a couple players with the number 4 on their jersey.
I
First one I'm
immediately
thinking of,
think
nope,
of
nope, shut the fuck up. Um,
damn.
George Springer, the GOAT.
Oh,
Number,
okay. I wasn't gonna say him, but
okay.
Bobby
Well,
Orr.
I mean, he's playing in the playoffs. Hit a fucking bomb yesterday, and it's a dog leading the way for these Blue Jays. Unfortunately, down 2-1 in the series, but we'll talk about that in a second. Who are
Yeah,
you gonna say, Ryan?
Bobby Orr, number 4. Bobby Orr. Only answer.
That dude fucking fell off, honestly.
Another Blue Jays legend, Paul Molitor, wore number 4.
Yeah.
Uh, Brett Favre, legendary NFL quarterback, wore number 4. Lou Gehrig,
Yep.
obviously.
Mel Ott, Jimmy
Um,
Fox.
John Beliveau.
Yep.
That's about it, really. Chris Bosh, Raptors legend.
Oh yeah. Chris. Oh, Charles Barkley. He wore number
Yeah.
4.
Andre Iguodala.
Oh, I want Iguodala.
There you go. Red Kelly, whose number's retired by the Leafs, number 4. There you go. That's basically it. It's just a bunch of older guys that aren't really mentioned today, but
Number 4 is like a fucking that's a veteran's number right there. Like that is if I think of like one of the best numbers in sports, number 4 is up there.
mhm,
All right.
it's a great number because Bobby Orr should be retired league round, I think. Same with number 9 for Gordie Howe.
Gordie Howe, yes. Bobby Orr, no. Because
I think it's like I don't think anyone's wearing number 9 right now in the league. I think there's one person I think just recently is wearing number 9. It's not league wide like retired like Gretzky, but like no one wears it out of respect, basically.
see, I see. Yeah, Bobby Orr is a little bit of an idiot. So, um, like nobody really likes him. So,
Why
uh,
is that?
he used to be good. Well, he's not really great to Canada. He lives in America. I'm not going to get political, but there are some
Okay.
things that he's done that are,
I
don't
did not know about this, but
paint a
okay.
great picture on Bobby Orr. Um, but yeah. So anyway, and also, I mean, like, come on, like, only played like what, 13 seasons in the NHL?
Hmm.
Could have been better. If he,
Okay, that's kind of crazy.
yeah, like, come on.
One of
How
probably the
many?
best
Oh,
two,
12.
probably the best defenseman. No, is the best defenseman of all time.
Duncan Keith. Like, are we?
Nah, I'd take Bobby Orr all day. Sorry.
I'd take Duncan Keith in today's game, bro. Bobby Orr is getting
No, Bobby
second.
Orr. Bobby Orr all day, man.
I'd take a third line defender on the San Jose Sharks over Bobby Orr. Kidding.
Oh God.
Maybe. That's for another discussion. But all right. Well, let's continue to talk about our Toronto Blue Jays, who still are fighting and clawing away in the ALCS. Down 2-0 to begin the series. Not a great start. No offense whatsoever. Two really, really just boring shit games played by the Toronto Blue Jays. But yesterday, they had an awakening, and hopefully that starts something big for this team. A 13-4 victory over the Seattle Mariners in Game 3 of this ALCS. Again, it's exactly what you need. Is just a honestly relaxing game. It started off fucking horrible because Julio Rodriguez hits that 2-run home run to begin the game in the bottom of the first. But by the third inning, the Jays had the lead and were winning 5-2 over the Mariners. Bieber settled in. He looked good, and as he said in a quote, he said, "I have got good stuff today. Pick me up, boys. Pick me up." And so that's what the Jays did. They came back, soared with 13 runs, 5 home runs between Addison Barger, Alejandro Kirk, George Springer, Andres Jimenez, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who went 4 for 4 last night, almost hitting for the cycle. And I think he could have. I don't. I think it'd be close, but you know what? I like the fact that he's not trying to. In playoffs, you're not. Your goal isn't to hit for a cycle. Your goal isn't to throw a no hitter. Your goal is to win the games. And so I like, you know what? If say Vladdy got out on trying to stretch that triple, and then somehow miraculously the Jays lost that game because Vladdy got out, and maybe we could have scored, but we didn't because Vladdy got out at third. People would be upset. But again, it wouldn't have happened in a 13-4 game anyway. But I like the I like that Vladdy. He's like, hey, I'm not trying to fucking hit for the cycle here. We're in a playoff game. We're in a playoff race. We're down 2-1. Let's just do that. But that's my little spiel. Ryan, what did you think of that game? Last night's game specifically, and then we'll go into the rest of the series.
I thought it was fantastic. Definitely, like you mentioned, an awakening for this offense. I thought, away from the offense, I thought Bieber was fantastic. Played fantastic, pitched great. His pitches were going where he wanted them to go. Buck Martinez was talking about that a lot in the analysis throughout the game, and his sliders were hitting. His off speed was hitting really good. Um, Making guys whiff and stuff. It was great to see. I had the over on strikeouts yesterday, so I was pumped about that. But it was great to watch him pitch, man, because he's had last couple outings he's had. It's been a little rough. The game he played against the Yankees in Game 3, wasn't too bad, but like leaving the game, he was in a rough spot.
Yeah.
This time around, he pitched full 6 innings. Um, there wasn't, it was it was a 2-run home run at the beginning of the game. Uh, the bullpen, even with Yariel, was the only problem I felt in the bullpen.
Yeah.
Everyone else was pretty good in that game, and that's great to see. We didn't have to throw out that many guys. We only had to throw out Yariel, Braden Fisher, and who closed the game? Who's the guy who closed
Mason
the game?
Fluharty.
Fluharty, that's right. So we only had to throw out 3 pitchers, which is great for today because God knows what's going to happen today with Scherzer on the mound. I think he'll pitch well. Give at least I hope at least 4 innings. I think that's good enough for him nowadays, especially how he's been playing recently. But I think the bullpen looked pretty good in Game 3 because game 1 and 2 was oof, lot of problems with the bullpen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Game 1 and 2, I felt that Schneider did a horrible job of pulling Gosman and Savage early. Uh, they weren't doing too bad. It was kind of a Bieber situation in Game 3 where he was put in bad spots, but he kind of got out of them in somewhat of a you know good fashion. But I think Schneider fucked up, and they should have kept him in, both the guys in those games, and that's what led them to lose, especially in Game 2 because that was atrocious the way that ended.
Well,
Uh, the 6th inning and
no,
onwards, I'm
it
like I
wasn't.
didn't really care.
You're right, and you're wrong because they still would have lost because the offense was non-existent. So no matter what, you go and
It
score.
wouldn't have been as bad as it was in Game 2, especially if they kept you Savage. And I felt, he's still young, he's still learning, but I think they should have kept him in a bit
You're,
longer.
I think it's hard to say. It's a like you Savage. I think they were probably going to pull Amari at in the fourth inning. Honestly, I think that's what would have happened, and then he got pulled, and then you put a flamethrower in Louis Varland in, and then he gives up that 3-run bomb to Polanco. I mean, you have runners on. It's hard to say. Like, what was it? I feel like it was. one out or something like that with men on. It's a if there was two out, then maybe it's a different story, but it would have been hard for him to get out of it. I think they were getting to his stuff a little bit, but I agree. I think especially the Gosman outing, I think they took him out too long. I think or they took him out too early, sorry. And especially 5 2/3, I would have given it to him. Yeah, I think you give it to him, and then as soon as Little gets in there, again, it's still tied. The game is already tied by then, and the Jays just didn't score any runs. It was 3-1. They should have been able to come back from
Yeah.
that. Like it wasn't. That's that offense. Little only gave up that one hit, so it was 2-1. See, that's not the worst thing to come back from. I guess the momentum is leaning more towards um, the Mariners at that point, but still, like there's partially part of it is the offense, but also part of it is you can leave that guy in, and because that's going to come in later when you need innings out of your guys. You when you stretch, you have to stretch out your starters a little bit, so and save the bullpen. But if you're using the bullpen all the time, it's just they're gonna be tired. They're gonna be tired.
Yeah.
Not all their stuff is gonna be hit great. So anyway, yeah, it's interesting. It's very interesting. Hard to say what the decision is. Again, it's behind us right now. Still in the series. We won yesterday, and hopefully today we can win today's game with Scherzer on the mound and Luis Castillo. And I'll just say this: I'm fucking nervous. I'm nervous to shit with Max Scherzer on the mound. Um, yeah,
Last time he pitched was when me and you went to that game, and first inning he got absolutely railed, and pretty sure he got taken out in the first inning, or maybe he played the second inning.
no, 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 no. He pitched like 4 or 5 innings. He still was not good then. Do you remember going to the game like at all?
I don't remember at all because it was just a blur. I've forgotten that, and I'm focused on the now.
Fair enough.
Regular seasons in the past. Yeah,
Exactly.
He went five
I,
innings,
but you just
10
brought
hits
up
on four and
going to the
runs.
game and Max Scherzer pitching. So
I just even forgot that sure I totally forgot who pitched that game because that first inning just immediately threw me off.
okay.
Yeah, five innings he pitched that game. This is the last outing. 10 hits on four and runs. And then the game before that against Kansas City, they lost 20-1. He went 2/3 of an inning, 7 hits and 7 earned runs. So last couple outings have been very rough. And then the outing before that, he actually hasn't won a game in his last five. He went 5 innings in that game, which was better. 2 runs on 4 hits. It's good.
Yep.
And then the other two was 4 and runs, 4 and runs. So,
According to
as long
Scherzer,
as as long as he can survive and,
yeah.
survive, 4 or 5 innings without giving up too much, then I think that's a win.
Say one time through the order, get Lauer in there maybe and help the team out. And
Do you think Bassett will pitch in
yeah,
this
I
game?
think he will play some sort of role in today's game. If not today, well, so
Game five tomorrow they'd have to play Gosman, right?
tomorrow they
Gosman would
are
go
playing. They've
tomorrow.
confirmed that Gosman will pitch tomorrow.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So that means
Gos
probably Bassett and Lauer will probably take up most of the innings today if Scherzer
Yes.
does
Again, it
not
is a 7 game
successfully.
series, so well, no, yeah, you're right. You're right. I think again, if Bassett, I think Bassett's also he's talked about like he's good to go whenever. Like he's ready to pitch whenever. He doesn't I
Okay,
think he feels he doesn't have any like restrictions on himself. So
that's
that's good
good.
to know. But I think yeah, one time maybe give the Jays 3 4 innings, five. If Max Scherzer can give you 5 innings of like 1 or 2 run ball, then you're fucking golden. The other side of that is getting to Luis Castillo. So that's gonna
Hmm.
be the tricky one because he's fucking scary. I saw something his home and road splits. Like he's got a 4 ERA at on the road and then like a 2.6 ERA at home. Again, Luis Castillo is
Well,
not
George
Luis.
Kirby, I saw a stat yesterday about George Kirby who got lit up yesterday. In his last 5 games at home, he had a 1.78 ERA or something like that, something stupid. So
Yeah,
stats like that, he's one. Okay, well, here we can look here. He has 3 of his last 5 games. He has won. In his last 5 games, he's only give up 2 earned runs, which is scary. But 4 out of those 5 games were at home. So
yeah. So
he's
Luis
only gi-
Cas-
he's only given up 8 hits in his last 5 games.
who? George Kirby?
Castillo,
8 hits in his last 5 games.
yes. But two of those games were in the playoffs, and he only played 1 inning in game 5, in that game 5, and
Yeah, he's
then
only
he
pitched six
played.
innings.
Yeah, he's only pitched 6 innings in the playoffs.
Wait,
So
are you
he's
talking
well he's
playoffs
well
in
rested.
general? I'm confused what you're talking about. What are you referring to again?
I'm just saying the last 5 times he's come in, he's only given up 8 hits.
Well,
Last 5 games he's played in.
he's only pitched 6 innings in 2025. He's allowed 1 hit, and that's between 2 games too, as well. So, uh, yeah. Anyway, um, yeah, just Castillo. He's not the Castillo that we saw in 2022. However, he could just show up and be like, that's who he is. I personally, he's just his stuff isn't what it was back in 2022 when he was fucking insane. Um, so hopefully, we are able to get to him because in the Jays, if I can actually look at his stats against the Jays. Luis Castillo versus Blue Jays. And I think the Jays have I think they've gotten to him a couple times. If we look at the outings. Um yeah, like he's very I think he's pretty good. So let's take a look.
2021, he had the most losses in the league.
So in
Something to look at.
2025, he's pitched against the Jays 10 innings, 8 earned runs against the Blue Jays.
Okay.
In 2025. 10 innings, 8 earned runs with a 7.2 ERA in 2 starts.
That's good. I like to
So
hear
numbers
that.
are pretty good relatively. In 2024, same sort of thing. A little bit different, but 11 innings, 5 earned runs against Castillo in 2024. So I guess it had 2 starts and then 2 starts this year. So they got to him this year. Hopefully, with an offense that erupted yesterday, hopefully some good
Hmm.
things happen. That's all I'm
Good.
gonna say. Steele is not who he once was, and just like he's not throwing 100 miles per hour. Like he was throwing 100 miles per hour in that start in 2022. I remember specifically seeing him not throw that hard, and I remember Velo, and they even talked about it on the broadcast last night. His stuff, he's still Luis Castillo, but he's not who he once was. Because if anyone remembers that outing, Castillo versus the Jays in game 1 of the playoffs, it was fucking horrible.
Yeah, he shat on us.
He literally did. He went like 7 2/3 or something like that. Just, ugh,
Yeah,
killed
he
him.
beat the shit out of us, but that's not going to happen today because we have power hitter IKF batting eighth. So
No,
I'm very
bro.
happy.
The IKF's numbers against Luis Castillo, he's hitting 385 with a homer.
Maybe that's why he's put in the lineup.
Yes, that
Well,
is
well,
why he's put in
obviously,
the lineup.
obviously another reason why is because Santander's injured, so he's off the lineup now for the rest of the series.
Are you sure?
So yeah. I got a alert about that. So I'm wondering who they're gonna bring on. Uh, uh, in the lineup. I'm trying to think who they have that they could oh yeah, I guess like Low Profido. I guess it's probably
Oh, you're right. Joey Loperfido for Santander has been confirmed.
there
Santander
you
will
go.
be ineligible for the World Series.
Oh wow. That's big
Not that
news.
he has done any
Well, he brought in an RBI yesterday.
the walk. Yep, that was important. It's too bad. He's a good guy. Loperfido's great though too. So
It's too
I'm
bad. He's a
I'm
good guy.
it's not Bo Bichette. We're not idiots. We can say that. Like it's not like Bo Bichette
Yeah.
is getting injured, which he already is. So yeah. But anyway, let's
All right,
just
quick. All right, let's hear. What do you think? How do you think the rest of the series goes?
I don't wanna I can't, bro. I don't want to jinx
Yeah,
it.
you
Like
do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
I
You
want to
can
jinx it.
say no, no. I'm saying if you want to speak from the heart, man. If you want to be honest, you can be honest. If you want to say some bullshit, say some bullshit.
No, you can though. I'm gonna
I think the Jays win. I'm gonna be completely honest. I think they win. That offense, apart from the top four, does not scare me at all. Does not scare me at all. That
okay.
Canzone guy is complete dog shit. He has done nothing. That guy is useless in my eyes. What I've seen, and other than like the bottom of the order, does not scare me at all. Like Robles, um, Rivas, or whatever the guy who's playing today. JP Crawford has done nothing really. Like I don't really I'm not too worried about the offense. I think our batting order is more balanced than theirs. And the only game I'm worried about is today. The rest of the games, I think we win. But if we can win today, that would be huge. If we can win today. If we can pull out a win.
That'd be
And
great.
the
I think
bullpen
I
can help
think
out Scherzer.
I think if we win today, obviously those first two games are fucking out the window. You don't give a shit. It's a brand new series in my mind. If we win
If
today,
they win today, they for sure win the series.
I'm not gonna
That's what
say
I'll
I
say.
won't
That's what
go
I'll
ahead
say.
and say that. Um, but
That's what I'll say.
it's a completely different series. I'll say that. But
If
again,
they win today, they for sure if they win today, they for sure win the series. If they don't, they still have a chance, but they have I'll give you a percentage even. If they win today, they have a 70% chance. 75% chance they win the series if they
just
win
keep that
today.
offense going. That's all they need to do. Have that offense going, and then you can rest assured you can be positive. That's all it is. So just keep
Yeah.
the offense like it was yesterday. As long as they do that, fuck yeah, man. Like you've got a really good chance at doing some
Hmm.
awesome things and having some fun. So
All
yeah.
right, on a worse note, let's talk about the Buffalo Bills and how fucking garbage they are.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Let's start. I'm going to start a rant. Here we go. This defense is fucking shit. Okay, McDermott is fucking garbage at his job. I'm going to be honest. They need to fire him right now. It's a horrible idea, but they need to let him go because he is so bad at his job. He needs to go. I actually been saying this for a couple years now because he's been getting away with a lot of bullshit from Allen, helping him out in certain situations during the regular season, like especially in Kansas City Chiefs games when they play him in the regular season. If McDermott had like let's say, I don't know, like some mid quarterback in the league right now, mid tier quarterback, like Trevor Lawrence. If he had Trevor Lawrence, he's coaching in the XFL. Okay, he's not a head coach anymore. He's fucking in the boonies of football. Josh Allen is making Sean McDermott's career. He should not be an NFL coach. He should be gone. Same with Joe Brady. That last game against the Falcons was one of the worst called fourth quarters I think I've ever seen. James Cook touched the ball one time. He touched the ball one time in the fourth quarter. When in the third quarter, the only touchdown that you scored in the second half, he had I think he had 40 yards rushing in the third in that drive. The rest of the game, he had one carry for 4 yards. That was it. This coaching staff manages the game horribly, like really bad. And they clearly cannot see that. And Allen has no help whatsoever on offense. All he has is James Cook. Keon Coleman cannot run a fucking route to save his life. There's no one to help him. I swear to God, if they don't trade for anyone during the trade deadline, I'm gonna lose my mind. Because if they don't do anything, this season's over. They're not winning a Super Bowl for like years. Because Allen has no one.
All right,
He has
Frank.
no one.
All
I swear to
right.
God, he has no one. No, I'm gonna keep going, dude. This defense is fucking horrible. The secondary sucks. Taylor Rapp is the worst safety I've ever seen in my life. He better get fucking put on waivers. Everyone else, other than the D line and Oliver, you're great. Everyone else, other than the D line and maybe Terrell Bernard and Matt Milano, who's injured right now, everyone else is fucking shit. The average age of our secondary is probably like 35 right now. Like, we need younger guys. We need to fucking trade for someone. This is horrible. This is a horrible time right now. There better be some change at the trade deadline. And I don't mean signing some 36-year-old veteran right wide receiver. I don't mean like signing fucking DeAndre Hopkins or fucking Amari Cooper again. I want a young receiver who can catch the ball and can run a route properly. Like I'm this like I can't take this anymore. McDermott needs to go. A lot of people need to go. That's all I'm saying. There you go. I'm done.
Enough.
I'm done.
It's been tough, I'm sure. It's been
Yeah, I'm just glad that it's a bye week and I don't have to watch football, another Buffalo Bills game for a week. I can rest and
yeah.
recuperate after that complete horror show of the last 2 weeks.
Luckily, I mean,
You get embarrassed at home in New Jersey's Sunday night nationally televised game against the fucking rival, against your rivals. You get embarrassed.
yeah, that was
Like
pathetic.
pathetic. And then you lose again on national television to the fucking Falcons.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you're
No,
right.
I'm not going to take away from Bijan Robinson because he's a fantastic player. Fantastic player. But everyone else on that team is mid. Mid at best, other than Drake London. Those two, Drake London and Bijan Robinson, only two good players on that team. Everyone else fucking sucks. That should be an easy 10-point win. But no, we got to fucking make it difficult and lose by 10 on the road on national television to the fucking Atlanta Falcons, who have done nothing since they lost 28-3, had a lead in the Super Bowl, have done jack shit since.
Yeah.
This football team has a lot of work to be done. A lot of work.
Yeah.
And sooner rather than later, because this team is not going to win a Super Bowl if it stays like this the rest of the year. I'm done.
You're right.
I think I've spoken for every Buffalo Bills fan right now.
It's too bad, man. It's too bad.
No, it's horrible. It's a horrible situation. I've seen multiple posts on Instagram saying, "Oh, the Bills do this every year. They lose 2 times in a row every year, and then they go on a winning streak." This year is completely different.
You sure? You
Oh,
think so?
100%. This year is completely different.
All right.
Yeah. So they better fix something fast.
They have the same record as the New England Patriots.
Yeah, we're second in the division. They're first in the division.
It's tough.
Yeah.
You feel bad? You mad?
No, they deserve to be first.
Yeah.
They deserve to be first. We fucking suck. Our only good win is against the Ravens in week 1. Against a good team. We've beaten them. We've beaten the Jets, who stink. They're always shit. We've beaten the Saints, who are shit like always, again, ever since like 5 years ago. And then we beat the Dolphins, who fucking suck. We beat the 3 worst teams in the NFL. And then week 1 win against the Ravens. Nothing to show that we're a playoff team.
Yeah.
Nothing. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done ranting. I keep saying that, but I'm done.
All right.
That's I don't think you probably want to say anything because I basically said everything for this
You
segment, but
said a lot. It's okay.
yeah.
Yeah. I haven't been as up to date, up to speed with the Bills, unfortunately, because there's Blue Jays playoff baseball that
That's
I'm
fine. I don't care. You could just focus on that. That's fine. You don't need to watch this team. Like my dad isn't even a bigger Bills fan than me. He didn't watch the game on Monday.
no.
He couldn't take it. He couldn't watch.
Yeah.
That
Hopefully
tell that
something.
tells you everything about this team right now. I'm just glad that this is not week 18 and we're going into a wild card game and we're going into week 7.
Hey, they
That's
got
the
a lot of
only
time. You're right.
that's the only positive. There's
They've
still
got
some
a lot of
time
time to
to
figure this
figure
shit
things
out.
out. There's still some time, but we're in the worst situation we have been since Josh Allen was in his rookie year.
Who's playing in the next week? Who are they playing?
They're on bye week and then they play the Panthers, who are kind of dangerous.
Really?
They could yes, they're pretty good this year.
What?
So they're 3-3. So they might have some trouble with them. And then after that they have Kansas City,
Okay,
which
if we
is the
do an early
biggest game of the year.
prediction, we do an early prediction. I think the Bills, if there's any sort of sports formula and like sort of uh I don't know what pattern that occurs when a team is not playing well, I think they lose against the Panthers. I think they
Yeah,
lose.
I don't blame you. I think they fucking get destroyed. I think they lose. They lose by
They
like
still aren't
three.
humbled yet. They
They're gonna
still aren't
lose by
humbled
three.
yet.
They're gonna lose by 3 or 4 points, right? They're gonna lose by 3 or 4 points, but they're gonna have no touchdowns in the fourth quarter. They're gonna have no points in the fourth quarter. They're gonna have a good lead, and then the Panthers are gonna come back and win on a game-winning field goal.
Yeah.
I guarantee you that. It's either that happens or they beat them 40-0.
Yeah.
There's no in between. There's no in between.
Yeah.
There's no in between. So
Yeah.
lot of great stuff coming out of the Bills locker room right now.
Yeah. Very fun.
All right, well let's quickly talk about the Leafs because it's actually getting better. They started off rough, but this is 4 games in. There's not much to say, like we mentioned last week. Two
They
and two
are
start.
winning right
There's not
now against
the
the
Rangers.
Rangers.
Yeah. Which I don't really care about the Leafs right now. I'm going to be
Matthew
completely
Nyes.
honest. Nyes is playing great. That first line with Matthews, Nyes, and
Yeah.
Cowan, sorry, is great. That game against Nashville a couple days ago was a lot of fun to watch.
I,
I had a fun time watching that game.
oh fuck the Bruins 3-1.
Oh, I don't give a shit about
Yeah,
them.
I know.
I
It's
don't care.
very early. 4 games.
Montreal's 3-1. They look pretty good. Can't lie, they look pretty good.
Um, Let me take a look. Yeah, Nylander's been playing well. Nat and Matthews got has 3 goals. Tavares, Nyes. Oh, where's that? There was that guy in their fourth or core four. Oh, forgot. Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, but they're 3-0-2. So they're doing pretty good over there. They haven't lost in regulation yet.
2-0-2. I mean, like, come on. Like, you lost 2, like, OT games. Eichel's fucking crazy
He's good.
again.
He's good.
All the way down at the bottom. Oh, I know. Mitch Marner, 4 assists. Yeah, what do you know?
He hasn't scored a goal yet.
Are we on hate watch for Mitch Marner this year?
Oh, 100%.
Like,
100%.
he's, oh, like, fuck that guy.
When do the Leafs play the Knights at home? I can't wait till he comes back.
You think we'll boo him, even though he like?
January 23rd is when they play
You
them.
think we should like? It's almost bullying. Like, you think we should boo him, even though like
No,
we didn't want him?
I don't know. I don't know. I think it will be mixed. in the arena. I think it'll be mixed. Let's see if the ticket prices. I just want to glance. $270 for the standing section, all the way at the top of the stadium. What the fuck is wrong with prices nowadays, man? It's actually so sad.
Well, you better not look at any Jays games to go to.
Well, that's playoffs. That's different.
No, you're. I don't want you looking at it.
This is a regular season game.
I know it's the same amount as a playoff game in the 500 levels at a Jays game. Actually, it was cheaper. My buddy went to a Jays game. He paid $150 for a standing room.
Yeah, but standing in a Jays game, you can walk around and go to different spots, right? Can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
See, that's different. That's different. And it's
what do you?
also playoffs. So it's a different atmosphere, right?
Yeah. No, I'm saying that's a good price for standing room.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying that's good. Like for a playoff game, man, like that's great. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
$150, that's a lot of
But you
people
can
pay
pay
that for a reg.
270 to watch the Chicago Blackhawks at home for standing room,
Yeah. It's insane. And
right?
it needs to be
They keep going up and up and up and up.
and but somehow they still sell out their fucking stadium.
Yeah, I don't know. It's all corporate, man. All that corporate bullshit.
It's people with season tickets or like, oh, I got these Leaf tickets from my work. That's all it is ever.
I got tickets from work. That's all it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there's not much to talk about Leafs. They're doing good. They're winning. They're early in the season. Yay for them.
Yeah.
So
All right.
we're only talking about Jays. All right, top five. You introduce.
Okay, we got a fun top five or top five
Yeah.
ranking. Top five guitarists of all time.
Mm,
Which will
fun
be
one. It's
fun.
a fun one this week.
Yes. Who
We've
won
been doing
last
too
year?
much sports stuff, so we got to go back to the music. We love our music here. Big music fans. We go to a lot of concerts. We'll bring it back. We'll bring it back to the music. You can start. You can actually go top five this week. I've been going a lot. You go top. You pick first this week.
Okay. I will go.
If you don't pick this guy first, I'll be very surprised. I think there's a clear cut number one.
Yeah, I will go Jimi Hendrix as number one.
That's not who I was going for, but that was number two.
Okay.
But yeah, good pick. Fantastic guitarist. I'm gonna go with Eddie Van Halen, number one. That was
Ooh,
my clear cut number one for me.
good pick. Okay, number two, I will go Jimmy Page. Some of the greatest
Yeah,
riffs of all time. Jimmy Page,
yeah, he's up there.
pretty nasty stuff.
Very good. Okay. I was gonna go with someone else, but I think I can get him later because I know you don't really know him that well. Um,
I might.
at least you probably know his music, but like he's not like I don't think he's up there for you. Um, I will go with my favorite band's guitarist. I will go with David Gilmour
Walk you. All right. Good pick.
at number two.
All right. Number three, I will go George Harrison of the Beatles. I mean,
Oh God, boring,
it's not boring. What are you talking
boring.
about? That is the greatest. If they have some of the greatest songs of all time, and they are none other with the help of the great George Harrison on lead guitar. Um, Here Comes the Sun, fucking so many songs. Paperback Writer, like just so many fucking sick riffs.
Okay, give me. Oh, there's so many good ones. I have a big list here. Okay, I will go with a guy who I saw in concert this year was absolutely electric. I will go with James Hetfield, for guitars for Metallica. Master of Puppets is the obvious um, solo that you can take out of all of Metallica's great songs, but just unbelievable. And the guy's still doing it in his 60s. So,
Not their other guy, fucking what's his name? Their lead guitarist.
oh fuck, I can't remember his name.
James Hetfield's not the lead guitarist. It's Kirk Hammett. Yeah.
Yeah, Kirk Hammett. Yeah, he's really good too, but I just think because James is the main
Lead.
guy. I think yeah. So I'll go with him at number
If
three.
you give me value, but that one okay. I will go number four. I'll go Prince. Prince is fucking
Hawk, you fucking prick. Oh, that was gonna be my next one, bro. Damn it.
Prince is insane. I mean, Prince is
Oh
fucking
God.
ridiculous.
Yeah, he's unbelievable.
That's all I
Great
have.
choice. Great choice. All right. Uh okay, my next one I will go with the pioneer himself. I will go with Mr. Chuck Berry.
Chuck Berry. All right.
Legendary.
There is so many fucking good guitarists, man.
Yes, man. Yeah. I'll go Chuck Berry number four.
All right.
We'll
Number
definitely do honorable mention because
you
there's so
have to
many.
do an honorable mention. Number five. Whew, I will go only because I fucking they have uh okay, I'll go Eric Clapton, number five.
No, come on, bro. You're stealing mine. Damn it.
Um Absolutely
God.
insane. Like Layla, that just that riff alone is one of the greatest of all time. Yeah. We're just talking guitarists in general. Yeah, it's got to be up there.
Okay, I'll go Alex Lifeson, number
Nice.
five.
Okay.
I'm very, very excited to watch them next year.
Did you get
Very
tickets?
excited. I did not, but I'm getting tickets regardless. I'm just waiting for them to be cheaper.
Um,
The public I signed up for the pre-sale, but the ticket prices were insane. So I'm waiting for the general public tickets to come out, and hopefully they'll be cheaper. Um,
okay.
so yeah.
I will go. I'll go. You definitely won't choose this one. Honorable mention. This shouldn't be that difficult, but I'll go Jerry Cantrell of Alice in Chains, who is fucking
Okay.
absolutely insane.
Now he was on my list. I had him.
Yeah,
Okay. And then final one. I knew you wouldn't pick him, so I'm saving it for honorable mention. I'm going with Stevie Ray Vaughan.
I knew you were gonna do that.
He is fantastic. Love Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Yeah.
I would have put him where David Gilmour is at number two, but I knew you wouldn't pick him, so I kept him for the end. Okay. No, let's go through our list here. You have Jimi Hendrix, Jimmy Page, George Harrison, Prince, Eric Clapton, Jerry Cantrell. Good list. I have Eddie Van Halen, David Gilmour, James Hetfield, Chuck Berry, Alex Lifeson, Stevie Ray Vaughan. Some good lists here. Some very good lists. Could go either way.
Yeah. Um,
All right.
there's so many you can choose, man.
Oh yeah, I have here. Let's see what I have here. I have Frank Zappa. I have Pete Townsend of The Who. It's fantastic. Angus Young, AC/DC. BB King, Brian May, Queen. Tony Iommi, Black Sabbath. He was very close to being on my list.
Yeah, I was gonna do either Joe Walsh or Don Felder, who's the is the lead guitarist of the Eagles. I mean, like just that Hotel California, like that riff. He's
Yeah, it's great. It's
and
great.
Joe Walsh is pretty fucking sick. He's an insane guitarist. Like he's like Rocky Mountain Way is a sick fucking song, man. Um,
Mark Knopfler,
Dire
Dire
Straits.
Straits. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's great.
I'm looking at Lindsey Buckingham of Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah,
He's got
yeah.
some good ones. Joe Perry of Aerosmith.
Hmm.
My gosh, there's so many insane guitarists. And Noel Gallagher of Oasis, right?
Fuck you.
He's got some good riffs though. Like that one song, Wonderwall. It's pretty good.
Turn up the tune lights.
What?
You seen those memes of those like British never mind.
Oh,
Never mind.
Tony Iommi of Black
I
Sabbath.
literally mentioned him.
Oh, you
I
did?
mentioned
Oh,
him. I did. He was going to be on my list, but
Randy
I
Rhoads.
took Alex Lifeson instead.
Mr. Crowley. Dave Mustaine. Oh my gosh. Iron Maiden. Yeah, there's some good ones, man. There's
Mm-hmm.
some great artists out there. All right, well, let's. I could have also gone Mike McCready of Pearl Jam. That
Mm-hmm.
it's a pretty
Yep.
insane, like just even
Yep.
flow, like doom, crazy, fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right, let's end it off here. Thank you guys so much for listening. Fucking, let's go, Jays. Let's win a game tonight.
Yep.
Just win. Just fucking win, and let's
When we'll
make
be
this a
back, they'll be
series.
in the World Series
My gosh, that'd be crazy. I wouldn't even know what to do with myself if the Jays made it to the
against
World
the
Series.
Milwaukee Brewers. No, I don't care who they play. Let's
That's
just
right.
get there. Let's just get there, and we'll focus on
Yeah,
it
we
when
got
we
to
get
focus
there.
on the game tonight. That's what's ahead, and that's what's most important.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, thanks again, guys. We'll talk to you later. Cheers. Make sure to like, subscribe on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube. We are on all those platforms. Spotify as well. We will see you next week. Cheers, and go Bills, go Jays, and go Leafs.